That's all. We're here. Hey, we're heading. I'll make you happy.
Diamond Express.
Oh, you are. Oh no, right. He kicks me out of here. He knows he can core you out of here. Tell me when, Mom. Yeah, you got about there. Okay, yeah, she'll be happy to do that. Hey, Rupert says we're not doing that. You can go out there and walk in. No, wait. You got contracts good left? Well, you can't even get over
Check, check, 1, 2. Check, check, 1, 2, 3. Check, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, check. Ladies and gentlemen, check, 1, 2, 3. Check, check, 1, 2. Check, check, 1, 2, 3. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the stream. I'm your host and commentator, James Tyson, for the Buzz Gold 16U NTX team. We are having some difficulties on the stream for the Facebook page, but we do have YouTube going live, and we provided a link for that to the Facebook page. So we apologize. We'll work on that in between games here for the first and second game. First game here is Buzz Gold 16U NTX versus Diamond Express 16U. That's inside. The count currently is 3 balls and 1 strike. Try to line out your defense here for you. Starting behind the dish, number 20, Sophia, over at third base, number 21, Mia. Swinging a miss, strike 2. Is going to even up that count, make it full, 3 and 2. Over at shortstop, number 10, Sammy. Over at second, number 7, Trinity. Over at first, number 25, Kayla. And your outfielders. Over in left field, we've got number 3, JC. There's a shot right down the middle. Oh, Sammy can't get a hold of it. And she will be safe at first on the single. Center field, we got number 44, Allie. And over in right field, we've got number 4, Audrey. Starting pitcher for game number 1 today is number 14, Caroline. There's a 1 down the pipe. This is number 27. Hitting in the 2 spot. Ball 2. Number 27 ahead in the count here. 2 balls and no strike. We will keep an eye on the Facebook page, but right now it just doesn't look like anything is streaming from the Lyrics broadcaster. For reasons unbeknownst to us. Pipes are up on the right side. Kayla's going to call for it, and that will be out number 2. Out number 1, excuse me. So that was batter number 11, hitting in the 3 spot, went off the glove of Caroline, threw everybody off, went to the side there, and she will be safe at first. Next up, number 24, hitting in the 4 spot, swinging a miss, strike 1, 1 out on her, runners at first and second. Down low for ball 1. Runners are going. There's a throw to third. Can't keep the ball in the glove. And both runners will advance and be safe at second and third. Ball 2 thrown. 2 balls and 1 strikes the count now. Just missing the zone on the top right-hand side. That's going to bring the ball count now 3 balls and 1 strike.
You got it.
There's one that finds the bottom left-hand corner. Brings it back to a full count. Runners at second and third. Swing and a miss. Strike 3 for out number 2. That'll bring up number 2 now, hitting in the 5 spot, 2 outs on her. Runners at second, third. And that'll fly in there for strike 1 on the inside edge. Fouls are off to the right side, out of play. And that'll be strike 2. No balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Runners at second and third. Ooh, drops it down on the changeup. Too low, don't bite on it. That'll be ball 1. Up high is going to even up that count, 2-2. So the sky is darkening up a little bit out towards the west. We don't expect too much rain. We're keeping an eye on the radar. We're looking at 78 degrees right now. Fires that one to the right side. Foul ball.
Hey, coach, did y'all get that foul ball over there?
So hopefully you're joining us on the YouTube channel. For some reason, the sideline and the Lyrics broadcaster is not communicating with the Facebook page. We'll figure that out in between games 1 and 2 today. And fires, that's going to drop for a base hit on the right side. That's going to bring 2 runs home. She'll be in there with a single, 2 RBI. And the Diamond Express strike first, taking a 2-0 lead. All right, your next batter here, number 72, hitting in the 6th spot. Runner at first, 2 outs on her. Up high, ball 1. Up high for ball 2. Throw down to first, but she gets back in time. She'll be safe at first. Down low inside, just missing the zone. Throw down again, keeping the runner honest over there at first. Number 72 finds herself ahead in the count. 3 balls and no strikes. Up high, and she'll draw the walk. Throw it down to first. And she'll advance to second anyways. So bring up number 48. Hitting in the 7th spot. 2 runners on at first and second. 2 outs. Diamond Express up by 2. Coming out first and striking first here in the bottom of the first inning. Takes a swing at that one and fouls it back for strike 1. Up high, ball 1. Evens up that count, 1-1. Pops are up on the right side. Is it going to be playable? No, it will go out of play to the right side. Foul ball for strike 2. One ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Runners at first and second. We're live here in McKinney, Texas at the Mesquite softball fields. Guess that would be Mesquite and not McKinney. It's been a while, folks. Haven't been on stream since July. We'll catch you up slowly but surely on all the greatest, latest news on the Buzz team. There's a pop up to the right side. That'll be a foul ball out of play. She'll see another one. Two balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Runners at first and second. Up high, ball 3 is going to bring the count full, 3-2 now. Caroline, 30 pitches deep here in the bottom of the first inning. Takes a swing at it and fouls it off again, battling it out there. She'll see another one. This will be the 8th pitch of this at bat. Swing and a miss. Strike 3 for out number 3. Caroline gets out of trouble, but Diamond Express puts 2 up on the board, putting the pressure on the Buzz team, starting off early here for a 2-0 lead going into the top of the second inning. Your lead-off hitters coming in to the top of the second. Going to be 4th, 5th, and 6th in the lineup. Number 21, Mia, hitting in the 4th spot. Number 25, Kayla, hitting in the 5th spot. And number 14, Caroline, in the 6th spot. Now, we do apologize that we do not have the stream going on the Facebook currently. Not exactly sure what's going on. But we are live on YouTube. So we did share the YouTube link to the Buzz page to direct you to the following live stream. And we'll figure it out during the break. So if you want to come over to the YouTube channel, leave a comment. You'll be more than welcome.
Let's go, me ready to get started. See Give me a line drop on the gap here.
All right, leading off here is going to be number 21, Mia Coleman. Finds herself ahead in the count here. 2 balls and no strikes. Number 72 out there in the circle for Diamond Express 16U. Oh, that's a good hold on the bat there. Looks at ball 3. 3 balls and no strikes. Oh, there's one down the pipe. 3 balls and 1 strikes the count now. Oh, he calls strike 2 in the very toppity top of the strike zone, just barely skimming the zone there. Now Mia sits on a full count, 3-2. There's a shot over to shortstop. Will she get there in time? Here comes the throw, and the throw is on time, and that'll be out, number 1. On the 6-3. Shortstop over there for Diamond Express, making a throw on the knees. Great play. All right, your next batter, number 25, Kayla, coming in the box. Check swing on a ball 1 high outside.
Good job. All right, for the most part,
Kayla, a new member of the team this season in the fall season, currently hitting 364 from the Houston tournament. Oh, that's a nice changeup. Falls just at the top of the zone. 1 ball, 1 strike is the count.
You can't sleep over there now. If you want to call, I'll let you do it. I got it. That was strike zone.
It's a good call, Blue. That was a strike. Was that a strike? One ball, 2 strikes is the count here. There's a hard hit ball. That's going to go foul to the right side, and she'll see another one. One ball, 2 strikes, 1 out. There's a hard shot over to short, fires over to first, and that will be out, number 2. Shortstop over there, getting plenty of work in this half inning. Up next, number 14, Caroline, coming up in the 5-6 spot. 2 outs on her, makes a swing. Foul tips that one back against the fence. Strike 1. Skies are getting dark. Hard hit ball is going to pop up in the left field. Left fielder coming up after it. Makes the catch for out, number 3. And Buzz goes down. 1, 2, 3. All right, we'll head to the bottom of the 2nd inning. Diamond Express leading 2-0 over Buzz Gold NTX 16U. And we'll be right back. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, back at the action. We're looking at the radar, and game number 2 of the day is questionable. Looks like it's going to start sprinkling here in Mesquite around 5 o'clock. And the heavy stuff's going to roll in right at game time, 6:30. So pack your bags, grab a boat. You're going to need it. All right, leading off for Diamond Express, number 14, hitting in the 8th spot. Diamond Express leading 2-0. Right down the pipe, swing and a miss. Strike 1. See, we got 8 viewers on the YouTube channel. Appreciate you coming along and watching. I think one of them is me. Again, we apologize that we do not have the live stream on the Facebook. We've got some technical communication issues going on with Sideline and the Facebook. Everything is working great, or we wouldn't have it on YouTube. But something's going on with the stream connecting to Facebook. We'll figure that out here between game 1 and the questionable game 2. Oh, it's a good pitch on the inside there. Skirting the zone, evens up the count, 2-2. Swing, no swing and miss. Strike 3 looking. Found the same spot. Sometimes I get a little jumpy on that. Oh, yeah. All right, your next batter, number 4, coming up with the box, hitting in the 9th spot. 1 out on her. And that's high outside, ball 1. There's a big swing there. She wanted all of that one. Fouls it back on the fence. Now even up the count, 1-1. Getting this game in is also going to be questionable. If you're just now joining us, these are 90-minute pool games. 3 pool games into a single elimination bracket. 90 minutes finish the batter in pool. And it is finish the inning in bracket. There might be some readjusting that will need to happen. We are on turf fields. I don't know if they're going to try to let the rain go by and get back at it for some late night softball. That'll remain to be seen. Hard hit ball, foul over to the right side. Is going to even up that count, 2-2. But I am looking at the radar, and we're looking at 4:30 with some sprinkling and moderate rain coming in. And so we might just get this game in for the day, 90 minutes. It did start on time, 3 o'clock. Up high, swing and a miss on the rise ball. Strike 3. And that'll be out, number 2. Where Caroline struggled in the bottom of the first inning, she's come out so far and has back-to-back Ks here in the bottom of the second. We're going to rotate to the top of the order for Diamond Express. Number 00 coming in the box, hitting in the number 1 spot. 1 for 1 in the game. Had a nice single in the first inning. 2 outs on her. Fouls that one over to the right side for strike 1. Hits the outside edge for strike 2 looking. There's a shot right to trend. One hopper over to first to Kayla for out number 3.
You got me. Good. Play 7.
All right, Buzz gets one of themselves a 1-2-3 half inning, and we'll go down to the top of the 3rd. Diamond Express leading 2-0. We'll be right back. Alrighty, back at the action, ladies and gentlemen. Top of the 3rd inning. Buzz down by 2. Diamond Express leading 2-0. Leading off is going to be number 7, Trinity here. Trinity Franklin hitting on a 250 batting average so far this fall season. And a check swing. She holds it back just enough to draw a ball 1. There's a good pitch. Hits the bottom left-hand corner. Strike 1 looking.
1-2-1. 1-2-1.
Swing and a miss. Strike 2. Trinity finds herself behind the count now. 1 ball and 2 strikes. Just below the knees there, and she'll even up the count, 2-2. If you're just now joining us, we are live in Mesquite, Texas, at the Mesquite Softball Complex. There's a hard hit ball out the left side, all the way to the fence, a 1-hopper. He's going to hold her a second, but here she comes, and she'll be in there with a stand-up triple. Coach wanted to hold her a second, but Trin didn't see it, and she kept on going. Shortstop tried to handle the ball there, didn't get a clean glove on it, and that allowed Trinity to get in there. She was just probably about 5 feet from a home run. These are 220 fences. And this brings up number 44, Allie, hitting in the 8th spot. She's got a runner 60 feet away over at 3rd. Currently hitting 200 for the season. Hard hit ball out in center. Is that going to drop in no man's land? Nope, center fielder gets it. Here comes Trinity off the tag. She'll be safe. And Allie will have her a sacrifice pop up there. And that is not good news, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know if you can hear it on stream, but that is thunder and lightning. That is thunder from somewhere. And they'll call it. They'll pause the game. Here's number 8, Kylie, hitting in the 9 spot. Takes ball 1 up high outside. If they see lightning, they'll call it. But if you just hear it, that's one thing. Oh yeah, it's rocking and rolling, ladies and gentlemen. Strike 1 evens up that count, 1-1. Kylie currently hitting 600 here in the fall ball. Takes ball 2 up high, bringing the count 2 balls and 1 strike. Now I'm getting nervous. That's why we brought the canopy, but you got to pack it up. I'd rather pack it up while I'm dry, not while it's raining. We don't know what kind of winds or what kind of violence this thunderstorm is going to bring, but it's warning us already. Down low, and she will draw the walk. This will bring up number 4, Audrey, hitting in the 10 spot. 1 out on her. Has a runner at first. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. There's a strike 2. Audrey finds herself behind the count now, 0-2. Currently hitting 286 in the fall season. Oh, swing and a miss on an outside pitch. And that will be out, number 2. All right, this will bring up number 5, Alexa, hitting in the 11th spot. Runner at first, 2 outs on her, but I'm sure she don't care. Takes the ball 1 down low outside. Up high, good take. Ball 2. Alexa ahead in the count here. 2 balls and no strikes. Runner at first. There's a shot up the middle. That's going to be a base hit. Moving Kylie over to second. We're going to rotate to the top of the order. Number 3, JC, coming up with the box. 0 for 1 in the game, grounded out to a 1-3. She's got the tying run over at second now. Excuse me. Yeah, that is Kylie over there at second. Runner at first. 2 outs on her. Takes strike 1 down the bottom left-hand corner. Hey! Lays down a bunt, but that's going to roll foul. JC will find herself behind the count, 0-2.
Way ahead on this. You got a 3.
2-2-3. 0-2 pitch. Oh, a swing and a miss. Strike 3, and Diamond Express gets themselves out of trouble there. But Buzz does get one up on the board, cut the lead in half for a 2-1 score now, going into the bottom of the third. And we are keeping an eye on that radar, ladies and gentlemen. It is 3:26. If the radar is correct, 4:17 is when we'll start to see some precipitation in this location. We did get started on time, 3 o'clock. So we're going to be pushing it, getting the game time finished. But if the Blues or the tournament director does see lightning, they could call a lightning delay, which will pretty much delay the game indefinitely. Now, if we just hear it like we did just a little earlier, a little thunder doesn't hurt anything, but the thunder comes from somewhere. We all know that. That's nature. And they do have detectors and their own little signals here at the ballpark, at the Mesquite Softball Complex, to where If lightning does strike within a certain mile range, I think it's 5 or 8 miles, maybe 10. I may be wrong, but it's under 10 definitely. If that happens, they'll call a delay. It was a gamble today. We all know that. Dallas, Fort Worth, and most of Texas got some heavy rains yesterday evening. All right, this is number 1 hitting in. Yeah, this is number 1 coming in for number 27. Okay, they're starting to rotate some girls through. And she'll take ball 1 to start off. She's hitting in the 2 spot. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. That'll be in the dirt there for ball 2. 2 balls and 1 strikes to count. Starting to cool off a little bit. We can definitely feel the breeze. It feels cooler, but it's still 78 degrees. Ooh, he calls that inside pitch. He is loving that zone. And we won't argue with him the least bit. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. And that is Caroline's 4th strikeout of the game. Next up, number 7 coming in. It's going to be hitting in the 3 spot. 1 out on her. No runners on.
Let's go, pretty girl. See it.
High outside, ball 1. There's 1 down the pipe. It's going to even up that count. 1 ball and 1 strike.
You ready to turn on it?
Down low inside, ball 2.
Deep breath and go to work now. Go to work.
2-1 pitch coming. There's a shot over there to short. Sammy going to fire over to Kaylee. She's safe. The foot came off the bag. It might have gotten the out, but it looked like Kaylee's foot just came off the bag reaching for that one. And here's number 00 has shifted to the 4 spot. Now this is there's a strike 1 looking on the inside. I'd like to mention this is a college UCE showcase tournament. So coaches are allowed to shift their roster around according to what coaches may or may not want to see. Oh, just a little too far inside on that one. He'll call ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike is the count. Pops her up right side. That'll be out of play for strike 2. And it is sprinkling. It has come a little sooner than we thought. That'll be down low for ball 2. Counts even at 2-2 with 1 out. Runner at first. Hard hit ball. Woo, that's just foul to the left side by about 8 inches. That was a hard hit ball. I bet you the velo came off of there in the upper 60s at least. Count still 2-2. Yeah, started to sprinkle a little bit here. Pops her up on the right side. That'll be out of play. She'll see another one. Oh, up high pitch. She takes a swing at it, protects the plate. Fouls that one off as well. Parents are starting to scramble over there in the stands, anticipating some showers here. 2-2 pitch. Foul ball, the right side heads up all the way to field number 1 over there. And this is a battle going on here. This will be the 9th pitch of this at-bat coming. Swings early on the inside pitch over there to Coach Bailey. Shackles that one off. And we'll see another pitch. 2-2. 2 strikes, 2 balls, 1 out. 10th pitch of this at-bat coming. Gotta admit, the rain does smell good. Up high and away, and that will be ball 3, bringing it to a full count. And that'll bring the 11th pitch of this at-bat. Full count, runner at first, 1 out. Who wins the battle here? Little chopper there to Sammy. She's going to go 2. Goes 1 for the for-sure out. And that'll be out, number 2. Runner does move to 2. All right, this brings up number 27. They are shifting the girls around. I know I didn't get that far off on the lineup. She'll start things off with ball 1. Down low, outside, ball 2. Runner at second, scoring position with 2 outs. Just clips the top right-hand corner of the zone. Strike 1 looking. 2 balls and 1 strike now. And fouls that one over the right side. Fights it off. Brings the count 2-2. Two pitch, 2 outs. Runner at second. Pops her up way high, left center. They're going to get a glove on it. And the catch is made out there in center field by number 14, Allie, for out number 3. All right, we'll head to the top of the 4th inning. And this game is just creeping, it feels like it's just creeping. We've been at it for 53 minutes. On the stream time. So we're pretty accurate. We did get started on time. So leading off is going to be number 10, Sammy, hitting in the 2 spot, followed up by number 20, Sophia, followed up by number 21, Mia. That's going to be your 2, 3, and 4 hitters here in the top of the 4th. They're down by 1. They cut the lead in half in the last inning. Alrighty, we just stuck an ear over there. That was a tournament director talking to the umpires. He says we're good right now, but if it starts pouring down, then they'll call it. All right, here we go. Leading off, number 10, Sammy in the game. 0 for 1 in the game. Popped out to third base her first time up. Ooh, that was a close one. Drops just on the outside of the left-hand top corner.
Wait on that back leg.
And that'll be ball 1. Good take there, up high outside, ball 2. Sammy currently hitting a 750 on the season. Oh, calls a strike 1 at the top of the zone there. He doesn't have a particular place he likes them. He's got a pretty wide Mack truck strike zone. That was at the top of the letters, almost at the sternum. Pops her up high, left side, and that'll be out of play for strike 2. That'll bring the count 2-2.
Let that ball travel. Put it where you want it.
2-2 pitch coming. Up high, good take, brings the count full, 3-2.
Be ready, babe.
3 balls, 2 strikes. Who wins the battle here? Fouls her back against the fence, and she'll try it again.
Don't drop it.
Full count pitch. Hard hit ball out there in left center. That's going to drop for a base hit and roll all the way to the fence. She's going to round first. Here she comes around second. She's going to go ahead and take third. Here comes the throw, and she'll be in there for a stand-up lead-off triple.
Way to adjust. Way to adjust.
Great hit. And now the Buzz Gold NTX 16U team has a runner at third, a tying run, leadoff hit. That'll bring up number 20, Sophia, hitting in the 3 spot, 0 for 1 in the game. Popped one out to center field her first time up back in the first. She's got a runner 60 feet away at third. Takes the ball 1 in the dirt. Maybe the bats are starting to come alive here this third time around in the lineup with impending weather coming. You can see the clouds rolling in. Good take up high, ball 2. ball out to center field, over the head, all the way to the fence. She's going to get 2 out of it. Here she comes around 2. Here comes the throw. She'll be in there with a stand-up triple. RBI, tying the ball game now 2-2. All right, we will get a visit from the Diamond Express dugout. Coach coming in for a huddle cuddle out there in the circle with her pitcher. Next up is going to be number 21, Mia Coleman, hitting in the 4 spot, 0 for 1 in the game. Grounded out to a 6-3 her first time up, back in the second. She's got the go-ahead over there at third. We did get a courtesy runner for Sophia. That is number 5, Alexa, coming in, the courtesy run over there at third base. Still sprinkling. It's not coming down too hard, too quick yet. We're still playing ball. All right, number 21, Mia, now stepping up to the box. No outs. Runner at third. Oh, pops her up. Infield, first base coming. The catcher's going to take it. Oh, and drops it, and that will be a foul ball. And Mia gets lucky there. Gets to come back and try it again. Go ahead at third. Let's see if she can make something of it. Good take up high, ball 1. One ball, 1 strike, no outs. Oh, hit by pitch, and she will earn that one and take her trip to first. That'll bring up number 25, Kayla Wicki. Runners on the corners, no outs. Known for her power. I believe she's got 41, 42 home runs in her career. She can change the game right here with 1 swing of the bat. And takes the ball. There goes Mia over to second. No throw. And they'll just let her go on over. We're going to credit her with the stolen base. Now Kayla has 2 runners in scoring position. 1 ball, no strike. Pops her up high on the right side. That's a towering ball. And nobody gets a hand on it. They just let it fall. And that'll bring Alexa home from third. And they take the lead. Kayla will go all the way to second on that one, and they take the lead now, 3-2. All right, that'll bring up number 14, Caroline. Okay, no pitch, ball on the field. Caroline with 2 runners in scoring position over at second, third, still no outs. And the bats are starting to come alive. They take a 3-2 lead here. Diamond Express with their work cut out for them now. Good pitch to hit. Over to short. She can't field it cleanly. Kind of bobbles a little bit. They do get the runner over at third. But that brings a run home. So that'll be Kayla out at third. Brings Mia home from third. And Caroline takes advantage of the play over at third and takes second.
Let's go, Trin. Let's go, Trin.
All right. That'll bring up number 7, Trinity. 1 for 1 in the game, had a nice triple out in the left field. Her first time up, back on the third. She's got a runner in scoring position at second. Only 1 out on her. Takes ball 1. Caroline trying to take second. Oh, he's going to call her safe. gets under the tag. That was a close call. Got that one on film. We'll highlight that one out and throw that one out on the Facebook page. 1 ball, no strike. Runner in scoring position. Trinity takes ball 2 up high.
1-3-3, 1-3-3.
Good pitch to hit. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. But that's okay. That's why she gets 3. 60 pitches down for number 72 out there in the circle for Diamond Express. Oh, ball 3. Throw down the third. Kylie gets, no, that is Caroline, gets back in time, keeping her honest over there. Trinity ahead in the count now, 3 balls and 1 strike with a runner 60 feet away over at third. They've taken the lead now, 4-2. Showing bunt, lays down a nice bunt. They're going to chip it over. There's a throw over. She gets back in time. That is a 4, so she gets under the tag. Trinity with a bunt over there at first. They did not go for first. Delayed a little bit too long to try to go for third. Caroline gets back. This will bring up number 44. Allie hitting in the 8th spot, 0 for 1. She popped out in center field. She's got runners on the corners, no outs. Foul tips that one. No throwdown over to second for Trinity. Because they've got the runner at third. Smart move. So Allie now has runners in scoring position at second and third with 1 out. Fouls it over to the right side, and that'll be strike 2. So far, so good. We got the radar on live as well. We might get lucky and not have any heavy rain. Hard hit ball. That's going to be a base hit past the third baseman. That's going to bring home Caroline. Here comes Trinity around third. And Alio will be in there for a stand-up double. 2 RBIs. Increasing their lead now, 6-2. All right, that'll bring up number 8, Kylie. She possesses some power. She's got a runner at second scoring position. Only 1 out on her. And just a little low inside. He'll call ball 1 to start her at bat off with. Good pitch to hit, pops her up on the right side. Allie may try to tag on that one. Oh, she slips in the turf. Uh-oh. That's not a good sign. She slipped on the turf over there. Trying to get back to second. Kind of tweak some, but it looks like she's walking under her own power. Is that out number 3?
When she didn't tag back up at second, that was the 3rd out.
All right, so I got Kayla, got tagged out at 3rd.
So what was the first out?
And I got the pop out in right field, plus that. Okay, all right, gotcha. So that is out number 3. Okay. But they do put 5 up on the board and take a 6-2 lead. Heading into the bottom of the 4th inning now. We'll give our thoughts out here to Allie, make sure she's okay. We do have a pitch and change. Number 25, Kayla Wiki coming in the circle now to take over in relief.
I'm gonna put it underneath the deal.
Yeah, here.
Oh no, over there.
Oh, okay. All right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Leading off is going to be number 11. Getting in the 6th spot. Takes strike 1 from number 25. Kayla out there in the circle. That'll be up high, ball 1. Down low inside, that'll be ball 2. Little rumble thunder up in the skies. It's still sprinkling, nothing heavy yet.
We're only getting one game in today.
Hard hit ball, but that's going to be out of play to the right side, and that'll be strike 2, evening up the count, 2-2.
Mackenzie's mom just said that when it starts raining harder, they're going to stop.
Yeah, I'm looking at
And come back tomorrow.
4:30 when it really starts coming down.
Yeah, they're going to come back tomorrow for the full game and then single.
Up high outside, and that'll bring the count full, 3-2.
So it'll just cut out one of our full games.
And for those of you that don't know, that is my wife, Victoria, giving a weather update. Foul ball to the right side. Still got a 2-2 count. Biggest concerns now for pitchers is keeping the ball dry. It's kind of the sprinkling is coming off and on. Lightens up and kind of comes down a little bit. Nice hard hit to the right side, but that'll be foul ball. That'll play. Number 11 struggling to get the bat around in time to square up on it. Kayla brings some velocity in the upper 50s, low 60s. Down low, and she will draw the walk. And number 11 and Diamond Express will have themselves a leadoff runner. This will bring up number 24, hitting in the 7th spot. Oh, no outs on her with a runner at first. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Start her at bat off with. Up high, wild pitch, the throw. Takes a nice bounce off the fence. Sophia thought about turning around and chunking it to second, but she opted to hold on to it. Diamond Express now with a runner over at second on the wild pitch. 1 ball, 1 strike. Runner in scoring position at 2 with no outs. Fouls that one back. Strike 2. So it looks like we got 10 viewers on the YouTube channel. We do have live chat. You can chat in the YouTube just as you could in Facebook. And yes, that was lightning over in the right side of the field, far away. Swing and a miss, strike 3. That'll be Kayla's first strike of the game. It's going to bring up number 2, hitting in the 8 spot now. Runner at second. 1 out on her. That'll be down low for ball 1. Oh, did that come off the button or come off her hand? Blue says it was off her hand.
Her first.
All right, so we'll mark it down as hit by a pitch. Usually if it does hit the knob of the bat first, we'll hear a pretty good pop as hard as Kayla's throwing it. Well, there's Crystal, Tech Studios. Welcome to the stream. Yes, for some reason we are not getting technical communication from sideline to Facebook. And that's the form of media that we usually monitor, as you know. So we're over here on the YouTube channel, which is great for Cozy's channel because she's getting some viewership. But some people prefer the YouTube, some people prefer the Facebook. So we'll figure that out this afternoon, this evening. That will get our games in for the evening due to the rain coming in. Sounds like they may give us one more pool game tomorrow. And then we'll go right into single elimination. New batter here, number 72, hitting in the 9 spot. Takes ball 1 up high and away. Runners at first and second with 1 out. Just missing the zone there, and that'll be ball 2.
You got a 2-5.
There's a strike in the zone there, bringing the count 2 balls and 1 strike. Okay, Crystal, that makes sense. So I thought everything was good. The last time I streamed was at some camps last month, and everything went just fine. There's a shot to Kayla over to third, Mia, and they will get the leadoff runner there. And that'll be out, number 2. All right, we've got number 48 coming in the box. Takes ball 1 there. She's got runners at first and second with 2 outs. Up high for ball 2. Yeah, so I'll contact one of the admins over there at Sideline if I can't figure it out myself, and we'll see what's going on with the Facebook, because that is the preferable media outlet for a lot of viewers. High inside, ball 3. Number 48 ahead in the count. 3 balls and no strikes with runners at first and second. 2 outs. Brad Wickie, watching from Arizona, says, thank you for streaming. Absolutely, sir. Swing and a miss. Strike 1 brings the count 3-1. That's why we do it, Brad. If you can't be here, or if you're out of state, we like to bring you the views. And if you're driving or can't watch, oh, that's going to drop for a base hit on the right side all the way to the right field. Here comes the runner for second. She'll be in there for a single RBI, and they get one back. Cutting the lead in half now, 6-3. All right, this will bring up number 14. They're mixing them up a little bit, so we're not even going to try to say which spot they're in. This is a college showcase tournament. Yep, she went strike one. She's got runners at first and second. 2 outs on her. One, no balls and 1 strike. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. Looks like a changeup came through there. Swing and a miss. Strike 3, and she gets out of trouble for out number 3. They do get another run across, cut the lead in half. We'll head to the top of the 5th inning. Buzz Gold NTX 16U leading 6-3. Excuse me, 6-3 over the Diamond Express 16U team. So what'll most likely happen here is we'll finish up this game. Game number 2 is scheduled for 6:30 this evening. And from the looks of the radar, it'll be pouring down pretty good by then. And they just might shut it down and rearrange the schedule to where we come back tomorrow morning and get pool game number 2. Because the weather looks really fantastic for tomorrow. And, you know, at 6:30, there might be some heavy rain. Our 3rd game for the day was scheduled for 8:15. It's quite possible they could just kind of wait it out for about 30-45 minutes and let the rain pass, because it looks like it is going to clear at right around 6:30, 7 o'clock, and then all of the rain will move out. But there will be no sun shining, and even though it's turf, the fields will still be wet. And as we saw with Allie over there at second base, slipping on the field, last thing we want is any girls hurt or injured trying to plant or stop themselves on a wet turf field. But we leave that up to the tournament director. So far, it's just been a steady little light sprinkle. It is kind of building up on the concrete now, but it's not too bad. Looks like we will have a pitch and change from the Diamond Express here. That'll do it for number 72. This looks like number 00 is going to come in the circle and get herself some time in the circle. There's a good pitch. All right. So leading off, it's going to be number 4, Audrey, hitting in the 10th spot, followed up by number 5, Alexa, hitting in the 11th spot. And then we'll rotate to the top of the order. Number 3, JC, hitting the 1 spot, and that'll be your 10th, 11th, and top of the lineup. Number 1 hitter in the lineup. All right, leading off, number 4, Audrey, coming up with the box, 0 for 1 in the game, struck out her first time up, back in the 3rd. Buzz Gold NTX leading 6-3 here in the top of the 5th inning. And it'll be low outside for ball 1 to start her at bat off with. Up high outside, ball 2. And the thunder is a rumbling. As long as you don't see no cloud to ground lightning, it's kind of a handful to say off the tongue. Cloud to ground lightning. As long as you don't see that anywhere nearby or the sensors don't pick it up 5 to 8 miles away, we shouldn't get any game delays. And we're almost done with this game. We've been at it over an hour, I think. It's a 90-minute game. Finish the batter. Down low outside. Audrey finds herself ahead in the count now. 3 balls and no strikes. Hour and 24 minutes says the stream, but game time has been about an hour and 15. And Cozy over there in the doorway, almost getting hit by a foul ball. We can't get her in the game because PT will not release her. So I will maybe give some updates on injuries. So we'll start off with number 27, Cosette. MRIs came back clean for the foot and the arm, but PT won't release her for another week or 2. Down low, and she'll draw the walk, and Buzz will have themselves a leadoff runner now over at first. So they won't release her. She's about a week or 2 away from getting some action on the field. Kendall Jones, number 5. All her stats as far as medical are clean, and she as well is in the PT stage, and they haven't fully released her, so she's working at coming back. Wild pitch getting away from the catcher, and that's going to allow Audrey to mosey on over to second. That'll be ball 1 on number 5, Alexa, here hitting in the 11th spot. And unfortunately, Laney, she's got a slightly torn MCL and will be having surgery here in November, and will be back in January. And then hopefully next summer, if spring high school softball is kind and nice to all our girls, we'll have a full, healthy, dominant team come summertime, let me tell you. Good take there, ball 3 down low outside. But don't let me sell the Buzz team short. They did pretty good down in the Ronald McDonald Houston tournament last weekend. Don't let the record fool you. They went 2 for 4. They were a little slow starting off in this game, but the bats came in, and they're doing a great job here, leading 6-3. There's one called on the outside edge. Strike 1 looking, bringing the count 3-1. Games are over, fields are starting to empty. They may be calling these last games anticipating the heavier rain coming in later. Hard hit ball on the left side. That'll be foul. And she brings it back to a full count, 3-2. This game's almost over here. Umpire's looking at the time. Any second or minute now, he'll call last batter, I'm sure, for a 90-minute game. There's a shot over to short. It's going to move all the runners over to first. Oh, it gets out of her glove. That'll bring Audrey home from second on the error. And Alexa will make it all the way to second. And we'll have to scratch that down E6 because that was highly thrown. That was thrown high. The first baseman was just not tall enough to get that in her glove. All right, rotating to the top of the order. This is the last batter. Number 3, JC, 0 for 2 in the game. Struck out her last time back in the second. She's going to redeem herself here with a runner at second. No outs. Takes ball 1 on the outside. Rain is coming down a little bit more. It's a little bit more than a sprinkle. We call it a heavy sprinkle. Hard hit ball. She gets a base hit out there in left field. Here comes Alexa around third, and she slides in there, and JC will be in there with a stand-up double. RBI, putting another one on the board. And I believe that is it, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much for coming along with us today for this game number 1. I highly doubt we'll get game number 2 in today. We may stick around and see the reports, but that'll do it. That is the end of the game. Buzz Gold with the comeback, 8-3 over Diamond Express 16U. And that'll do it. All right. We'll see how the rest of the day goes. If you see us on stream, you see us. If you don't, then watch out for the Facebook page, and we'll see you tomorrow, because tomorrow looks to be like a beautiful day, high of 74. Other than that, that'll about do it. Thank you for the love and the support, the likes and the shares. And as always, signing off.